After a busy day of skiing and snowboarding, ski slopes get worn down and develop ruts, bumps, ice, and bare spots. Ski resorts typically refresh the slopes overnight by grooming the snow with specialized track machines. By morning, the runs are as good as new. A snow groomer is like a bulldozer on tracks, except instead of pushing dirt, it pushes snow. It uses grooming implements mounted to the front and back. To build a snow groomer, workers begin by aligning front and rear frames with the vehicle's main frame with the help of positioning jigs. Then, a welder gets to work. First, he tacks everything together. Then, with a mechanical lift, he raises and tilts the tacked frame to gain access from various angles. After welding on additional parts, including 10 axles, they prime and paint the frame. Then, a mechanic installs a heavy-duty suspension system designed to automatically adapt to the type and shape of terrain, maximizing traction. Next, he greases the 10 axles and installs a wheel hub and bearings on each one. He then mounts the wheel, tightening the bolts to a specified torque to ensure optimal performance and durability. Meanwhile, another mechanic installs the hydraulic hoses. These control the grooming implements and the sprocket on which each track turns. Then he connects the hoses to the main hydraulic valve. At another workstation, a mechanic assembles the diesel engine, the transmission, and 4 hydraulic pumps. 2 of these pumps drive oil to the hydraulic motors, which propel the vehicle forward and backward. The 2 others pump hydraulic fluid to operate the implements and the cooling system. They lower this assembled unit into the frame and make the required electrical and hydraulic connections. Meanwhile, another team prepares the next unit, starting with the cooling system, 2 powerful fans which cool the engine and hydraulic fluid. Next, they install the exhaust system and 2 batteries to power the engine. They mount this assembled unit above the transmission and make all the necessary connections. They lower the cab onto the frame, connect more electrical and hydraulic lines, and fill all systems with their respective fluids. The vehicle now undergoes extensive testing in a dynamometer, which operates the engine and hydraulic components at maximum capacity. If all systems perform according to engineering specifications, the vehicle gets the go-ahead to receive the snow grooming implements. The rear implement is a tiller, which breaks up the snow into small particles and shapes narrowly spaced parallel lines on the trail surface. A powerful built-in hydraulic motor spins the steel-toothed rotors at speeds of up to 1,350 revolutions per minute. This ensures even grooming throughout. The groomer's tracks are made of ultra-durable steel. A mechanic guides the edge of each track onto a high-strength urethane sprocket bolted to the rear of the frame, while another mechanic slowly drives the vehicle forward to pull the track over the wheels. Then they clamp the 2 ends together and join them with giant hinges closing the loop. It's time to mount the snow grooming implements. They attach the tiller to the rear mechanism, which carries the hydraulic connections for the implement's onboard motor. They attach a blade to the identical front mechanism. The blade plows snow and sculpts features such as half pipes, those giant U-shaped bowls of snow in which freestyle skiers and daredevil snowboarders ride. For safety, the cabin has a steel skeleton with rollover protection features. A specially designed joystick gives the driver precision control over the blade and tiller. The state-of-the-art electronics include 3 computers, which enable the driver to select and adjust different functions and modes, all of it displaying on a color monitor. The vehicle never sinks into the snow because its weight is optimally balanced on the tracks. This 22,000-pound snow groomer actually exerts less pressure on the snow than a single person does on foot.